Hello. Welcome. In this video we will discuss planning strategies for MRP, and how the stock position looks in the S/4HANA system. When defining which production process to use, you examine how to maximize your company resources. Sales requirements and your business capabilities along with budget will help determine which operational planning strategies to utilize. The matching of supply and demand can, for example, be performed in SAP Integrated Business Planning. This video focuses on the operational aspects only. This video presents a high-level and generic overview of a specific SAP functionality. The views, information or opinions expressed are solely those of the individuals involved, and not those of the individual's employer, or any other third-party group or individual. The goal of this video is to provide information on the selected functionality and process. We will start to look at what benefits can be achieved by utilizing a material requirement planning system, when utilized properly, and the correct strategy is assigned to the correct product. First, the MRP system will enhance customer service by increasing the number of deliveries, in time and in full, and by helping the company react to changes in demand faster. Second, utilizing an MRP system will lead to a higher level of control of inventory levels. Therefore, MRP systems can make cost-efficient optimizations with a high degree of accuracy. Third, an MRP system is highly automated and requires little to no human intervention in making the calculations. Material Requirements Planning, MRP, is a production planning, scheduling, and inventory control system, used to manage manufacturing processes. An MRP system is intended to simultaneously meet three objectives. 1. Ensure that raw materials are available for production, and products are available for delivery to customers. 2. Maintain the lowest possible material and product levels, in store. 3. Planning of manufacturing activities, delivery schedules and purchasing activities. The planning strategy links the sales and production departments. One of the most difficult aspects of running a manufacturing facility is to decide exactly how much and when to produce it, and which supplies should be ordered when. The failure to manage these things will lead to unfulfilled sales requirements or too much supply. To solve the riddle, there are a number of options to choose from, and in this video we discuss some of them. Before we hit the actual demos, we will discuss a few concepts. The planning strategies, which are used by the MRP, are the interface between the sales and production departments of a company. This interface is a very critical one, and very often the two departments work in silos. The strategies which will be examined in this video are the connection between demand and supply, with the goal to fulfill all customer requests on time and in full, while minimizing waste and keeping a stable manufacturing process. Proper use of the planning strategies enables both goals. Make-to-stock, also known as MTS. A make-to-stock strategy means that the product is manufactured based on forecast, before any committed orders come in. It is used to match the inventory levels with anticipated consumer demand, represented by the forecast. The MTS strategy is mainly focused on operational efficiency. Make-to-order, also known as MTO, means that the product is manufactured after a committed order is received. The MTS strategy focuses on the customer requirements and fulfillment of the customer orders. Assemble-to-order, or ATO for short, is a product where some components are held in stock, and the finished product is assembled only after a committed sales order is received. Assemble-to-order could be viewed as a compromise between make-to-order and make-to-stock. CTO, configure-to-order, is for products with so many variations that it is not justifiable to create separate part numbers for each variation. An important aspect in configure-to-order environments is that the characteristics which were selected by the customer will be seamlessly transferred to manufacturing. The final production strategy which we will discuss is ETO, engineer-to-order. Engineer-to-order uses complex structures for customer-specific projects, which are impossible to handle with only standard variations of products. In an SAP context, an engineer-to-order production setting is represented by a project. When we are talking about MRP, it is also important to mention DDMRP. Demand-driven material requirements planning has already been discussed in our channel, and you can find a video dedicated to the topic in it. In the demo section we will present 4 scenarios of production. There exist additional ways in which manufacturing and supply processes can be managed and planned in addition to these. The demos focus on either usage of forecast to drive production, as in the make-to-stock scenario, or how the requirements are pegged based on form of order. The choice of planning strategy should be made from the perspective of maximizing the interaction between sales and manufacturing, in order to have the appropriate customer service level, with as stable operations as possible, and the most appropriate costs. Each company can, and probably will have, different strategies for different lines of products. We will now look at system examples. We have chosen 4 scenarios to look at. It is make to stock, make to order, configure to order and engineer to order. We will do them one at a time. Our first demonstration is make to stock, and how it will be represented in the system. To run the demonstration, we start with the app called Monitor Material Coverage. In the report we see the list of materials. We also see a graphical outlook on the right of the screen, showing the materials coverage over the next 21 calendar days. We select the material number, FG126, which is op make to stock material. To enter the detailed screen, on the detailed screen we see the current stock level, the planned outbound movements, the forecasted values, the planned orders and the production orders. The forecasted values can also be viewed graphically, in a timeline. The MRP run can be started directly from the stock overview. The MRP nets the requirements, based on the setup of the specific material. You can see that the production order is for MTS, and you also see that all stock is unrestricted and allowed for all sales orders. The planner can also convert planned orders to production orders, directly in the screen. Our second scenario is make to order. Again, we will use the Monitor Material Coverage app to show the full list of materials. Our MTO example is shown as an individual segment. As you can see in the stock requirements list, we need 41 pieces to fulfill this make to order requirements, which can be seen graphically as well. From the requirements screen, the planner can again start the MRP run. The result of the MRP run is to create a planned order to cover the customer requirement. This planned order can then be converted to a production order by the planner. Moving forward to our third scenario, which is configure to order. The Monitor Material Coverage app is still the app that we use in order to start checking at the MRP results. As this is a make to order process, you see that all of customer orders are presented as single segments in the overview. The detailed overview screen shows the customer order and the production order, which is linked to it. You can also view the exact configuration of each single sales order. The configuration, which you will see contained inside the sales order, can be copied through the logistics chain to a stock transport order, purchase order or production order, to ensure a seamless connection between the different areas. While converting the planned order into a production order, it should also be mentioned that it is possible to use configurable materials also in a make to stock scenario. The fourth and final use case in engineer to order. Similar to the previous use cases, we can view the stock situation for engineer to order in the same app as the other production strategies. This time you can see that the individual segment is a project WBS element, and not a sales order. In the individual overview you can run an MRP run, in order to generate the supply element. As you see, the planned order which is generated, carries the same account assignment against the project as the individual requirement. The functionality shown in this video, regarding MRP, is available in S/4HANA, both cloud and on-premise versions. The same functionality is available also in ECC, although screen layout may differ. Let us complete this video by repeating the benefits of using MRP. First, the MRP system will enhance customer service by increasing the number of deliveries, in time and in full, and by helping the company react to changes in demand faster. Second, utilizing an MRP system will lead to a higher level of control of inventory levels. Therefore, MRP systems can make cost-efficient optimizations with a high degree of accuracy. Third, an MRP system is highly automated and requires little to no human intervention in making the calculations. Thanks a lot for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe. More videos like this coming shortly. See you then.